From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
Well, if you get out to the Humboldt County Fair, hopefully you had a good time, number one. And secondly, it had some pretty good weather out there. Temperatures were on the mild side. Didn't see any rainfall. We don't expect any rainfall for your Sunday either, of course, which will be the last day of the county fair. So be sure to check it out if you hadn't had a chance to. I'm a little bummed at the 7-day work week not allowing me to get out there to the coast here to go check out the fair. I've always enjoyed heading out to the Humboldt County Fair. But, maybe next year when things grow with this channel, I'll have some help so I can maybe take those weekends off. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. No more thunderstorms are in the forecast here through the rest of the weekend, not to mention through at least the middle of next week. Highs near normal with no major heat waves in sight for us. Let's take a look at that smoke forecast. And unfortunately, yes, it's pretty dense smoke, especially where most of the fires are. The Smith River Complex really producing most of that smoke. Here's Sunday morning at 6 a.m. It's even making its way into Siskiyou County. A little bit of a light haze here and some light smoke out towards Trinity County, even making its way into parts of the northern Sacramento Valley as well. Then that retreats as we go into Sunday afternoon, but by Sunday evening, we may see some more of that smoke kind of pushed down to the south and east, so a little bit more smoky for maybe parts of the northern Sacramento Valley, not to mention Siskiyou County. But you'll notice we're not getting into the extreme smoke here, but still pretty dense fog in some areas here, especially, again, closest to where the fires are. Temperatures for by the time we get to tonight and into tomorrow morning should be dropping down to the 50s, but tomorrow afternoon, around 90 inland and for the coast in the low 60s. And for Trinity County, looks like tonight we're dropping down to the upper 50s eventually in the afternoon, right around the low 90s. Again, nothing unusual for this time of the year. And we have this area of low pressure here sitting and spinning off the coast. This is important because this is what's helping to keep that heat that's over the desert southwest from really building in. And that's why our temperatures haven't really increased a whole lot for many of the inland areas, and not to mention the mountains. For your Sunday, no showers, no thunderstorms are in the forecast. For your Monday, same situation. But I am seeing, at least in this particular long-range forecast model, that by next Friday, we could be talking about a chance for showers and thunderstorms even for the coast. That could be the case possibly on Saturday and maybe even Sunday of next weekend. So we could be singing another tune next weekend because of the potential for showers and thunderstorms here. However, that being said, other long-range forecast models are not bringing in this rain at all. So I'm going to wait for a little bit more consistency before I set that in stone. But bottom line, if you have plans over the weekend, next weekend, be prepared for the potential, at least, for those showers and thunderstorms. Something you'll have to monitor the forecast here very closely as we get closer to next weekend. But temperature-wise, yeah, not much change. In fact, temperatures dipping a bit by next week, 85 by next Tuesday, and then low 80s by next Friday and Saturday. So yeah, temperature-wise, looking pretty pleasant out there. Those wave heights, also not that bad, taking you through Sunday afternoon between 2 and 3 feet. So not that bad there. Your marine forecast for your Sunday, north winds at 5 to 10 knots. Your waves from the west, that is, at 2 feet at about 7 seconds. Your high tide will be tomorrow morning at about 10:57 a.m. And for your low tide at about 3:07 in the afternoon with that patchy dense fog at times, especially in the morning hours. You can see, of course, the mainly clear skies here tonight, maybe some patchy fog for us along the coast. And then for your Sunday, we are going to be looking at temperatures a little bit warmer here, but generally in the low 90s, some of the cooler spots like Ruth at about 83. Look for high of 90 in Hoopa, 92 degrees for Willow Creek, and those low 60s out along the coast. All right, so here's your 7-day outlook. Now, what you'll notice here is I don't have any showers or thunderstorms here just yet for Friday or Saturday. If anything, I should be including at least the clouds. But for now, I'm keeping Friday and Saturday dry. That may change, though, when we get closer to the end of next week. So be on the lookout for that. Keep watching closely to the forecast here. Keep checking in every day at Weather NorCal, and of course we'll keep you updated with the latest information. There's a look at your 7-day outlook for Eureka. Temperatures in the mid-60s for Tuesday through Thursday, back down to 63 by next Friday and Saturday.